he yelled, "Go home." What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Hi guys, welcome to the first session of the Shibal Therapy. I received almost 50 Shibal stories. Thank you very much guys. And most of them were really Shibal. And today's topic is gonna be sensitive and it's about racism. Hey, Shibal teacher. I wasn't sure if I should send this message, but I really wanted to share my story with you. I'm a student from Southern Europe, and I've been living in Korea for a while now. But honestly, there are times when it feels really hard. One of the biggest challenges for me has been dealing with racism, whether it's intentional or not. There's this invisible war I feel around me. When I take the bus or subway, I've noticed that people avoiding sitting next to me and they stare sometimes for a long time. I don't know if it's just curiosity or something else, but it makes me feel like an outsider. One time, I was on the subway and there was an old man who kept staring at me while mumbling something himself. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, he yelled, "Young, go home." What the f? Grandpa. Okay. I was so shocked. I could feel every single person looking at me, but what hurt the most was that no one said anything. No one said anything. No one stopped him. No one stood up for me. I just froze, and when the train stopped, you mean the subway, right? I got off as fast as I could. That's why I believe racism still exists in Korea. I know this is just my personal experience and not everyone might feel the same way. Some of my friends have gone through a similar situation while others say they've never faced any racism at all. And some people say that Koreans don't mean any harm, they are just not used to foreigners and they stare simply because they are curious. That's why I wanted to share this to you. I would really love to hear your thought, and I think this is something worth talking about with more people. Thanks for reading my message, and I feel really sorry to you. Grandpa, what the f? What's wrong with you? Okay, I need time. I need time to organize my thought. Give me a second, I will come back soon. Honestly, this story made me think a lot. And of course, my answer is racism should never be accepted. Never. And I'm Korean, but I live in Poland. That means I am a foreigner in this country too. And yes, I've experienced racism in this country, but when that happened, I told myself, okay, maybe that person is just a bad person. I try to forget about it because there's no good point to keep that bad thought or bad feeling in my mind. Now some people might say differently to this story. For example,
I had a similar experience, but I don't think it was racism.
maybe the old man had mental problems.
If someone feels discriminated, then it is discrimination.
Korea is a very homogeneous country, so many Koreans are still not used to foreigner.
But one thing I really want to say clearly is being different should never turn into discrimination. Oh my god, I feel sorry to you, the owner of this Shiva story. This is so bad. Guys, can you believe that I have more Shiba stories like that? Like most of the stories are really sensitive, crazy, toxic, funny. It's gonna be interesting, guys. So, okay, it's gonna be interesting. But about today's topic, as I said, racism should never be accepted. Never, never. And what do you think about this story? Is it just a cultural misunderstanding, or is it something Korea needs to change? And lastly, again, as I said before, racism should never be accepted. And please share your thought in the comment. I'm really curious and I really want to talk about this issue with you guys. And don't forget to stay tuned for the next Shibal Therapy. Then, Shibal. Racism is really Shibal. No, no, no.